Yo, it's your boy again, Akil Strafe, commentating on another video for the Indie Gaming channel, and today we have a very special video for you guys. It is Battlefield 4 console versus P-fucking-C. That's right, console versus PC. Now my specs, they will be in the description below, so check them out. But just briefly, it is a AMD 8350 8-core processor, overclocked at 4.7 gigahertz. I'm running 32 gigs of G-Skill RAM, and I am running a EVGA 660 Ti overclocked edition, 2 gigabytes of RAM in SLI mode. Now I'm only playing at 1080p, so for me that graphics card is just about perfect. Anything more really, I feel, would be just way overkill. But my system is about 4 or 5 months old now, so at the time it was pretty, it was the shit. I appreciate that there are better alternatives. Anyway, let's not talk about all that blah blah blah. I can get all nerdy all day long. But anyway, I was trolling around YouTube. Well, not trolling, but you know, I was checking out YouTube just to see if anyone's actually done it. And I can see that they have made comparison videos before, with you know, Xbox versus PS3, blah blah blah. But it's not really a comparison. I mean, PC is where it's at. I mean, PC is like the up-to-date technology, and I just wanted to demonstrate the difference between the two platforms. And I tried to find a video, and I couldn't really find one. And if I did, what they were doing was they were minimizing the video, and you couldn't really get a sense of the quality difference. So I put a lot of effort into this video. You will see that I've kept the aspect ratio the same at 1080p for the Xbox and the PS3. Sorry, the Xbox and the PC, both at 1080p. I've just cropped it from both sides, but I haven't resized it. Therefore, what you see is the exact, basically how it looks. And I've used the Elgato Capture HD to capture both the Xbox and the PC to try to keep the quality as, you know, as constant as possible, so there's no so the results are not skewed. But without further ado, watch the video, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. Right guys, I'm back, and I've given you about a minute silence there. Just thought I'd let you sort of take it all in. I mean, the game just looked beautiful, no doubt about it. But let's talk about the actual comparisons in the video. Now I'm going to point out a few things that you possibly may not have noticed. Now, look on the PC side, there's poles. On the right hand side, there's no poles. Look on the right side PC, you'll see little dinghies, like the lifesavers, as you call them in America. On the Xbox PS3 side, there's no lifesavers. Look at the quality of the water. The water shimmers on the PC side, and the water just looks dull and pretty murky water, to be honest, on the Xbox side. Now I appreciate that the console is 7 years old. That's Xbox and PC, and Xbox and PS3, and but still, I mean, in fact, no, that's actually quite an achievement in itself that I can actually play such a vast and graphically intensive game. But I mean, the technology is really starting to show. I mean, there's furniture here that's missing in the PS3, the console side of things. I've tried to keep it as you know, as balanced as possible. And look, the smoke in the middle, but on the console side, there's no smoke. This thing's missing. There are things missing. I hope it's not going to be like this in the actual the full release. I mean, I'm hoping that they release some sort of map a texture pack of some kind that will actually obviously fix all these things, but it's not looking good at the moment. Now this is where it threw me. I mean, just look at the difference between the views. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you guys take it all in. Right, just look.
Objective Bravo is ours.
As you can see, I mean, the PC version is just looks so immersive. I mean, even when I came up to the top of the tower on the PC version, I felt like I was actually going to be blown off. I mean, the graphics are just so intense. Now I wandered off here a bit, unfortunately. And look, there's on the PC version there's rails, and on the Xbox and the console version there's no rails. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so funny. I mean, you don't really notice things like this until it goes to a side-by-side comparison. Jump off now. This is a perfect example of the water effect. Look at the PC and look at the console, and you can just see the difference. Hopefully, anyway. Not really great, but you can see it, make it out what's going on. Now, watch this. I mean, just look, compare yourself. Look at the buildings. Just look at everything, and you'll see. Look at the building on the far right. And the console is just like a block tower on the right hand side. Look at it being half blown to bits. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. And look at the advert on the TV, on the screen, sorry, on the big screen on the right hand side. There's a bull running across. On the PC, it's actually a video, but on the console, it's just still images. I mean, the console is really starting to show its age when it comes to the new titles, and obviously that's like, of course. So don't be a troll. I know that, but I'm just showing you the difference. And look at the difference in the fire, the smoke. The PC version is way more animated. And as I was saying, I mean, you might think I'm trolling. I'm not really trolling. I'm just pointing out the simple truth, which is obviously should be blaringly obvious, that the PC just destroys the console. The console cannot hold a candle to the PC at the moment. Now watch this. Look at the difference of the cranes, the buildings. You'll see a lot of things that are just not here. Sorry, you'll see a lot of things that are in the PC version that are just plain not there. Look at that big billboard on the console. It's not there. I find it truly amazing. I mean, obviously, I imagine that for the console they will have to take things out, just otherwise the game is just not going to work. I mean, the smoke effects just don't look as great. Now what I did was look at the difference in the water effect here. The console is just ugh. The PC, it looks really immersive. It looks like you can really get wet. And I really think, like, nowadays now, especially with the technology that's out, if you're going to play a game like this, in fact, watch this. Look, there's a huge hole in here. And the console version is just totally fine. Maybe it's not being destroyed. I mean, I just realised actually that could be the reason, possibly. But never mind. Yeah, it just looks like the console is just getting beat up. But this bit, I really enjoyed doing this. I just wanted to show the difference between the buildings being the famous Shanghai building being destroyed, and let's just look at the effect that happens, and the differences really. Did you see that blob of water on the console that went across? But I mean, like I said, I mean, it's not rocket science what I've done here. Obviously, the results were going to be that the PC was just going to kick some ass, and obviously that is a given. And I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to prove, you know, something that's not obvious, because it's blaringly obvious the PC is going to destroy shit. But there you have it. There's my side-by-side comparison. These are just the quality settings that I used in the console. I mean, on the PC. Sorry, these ultra settings. I set it at 30 frames per second simply because the Elgato and YouTube only supports 30 frames per second. So there's no point really editing, recording it in 60 frames. Otherwise, it just would have looked really jerky. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thank you very much for the 100 subscribers. It really means a lot to us. Thank you for showing your love. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and yeah, see you next time, guys. Peace.